Durant attacking. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Counted! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen. In a word, gutsy.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Parker with no one around. They grab their own miss. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top.
They're behind by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Warriors now. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Here's Leonard. The feed to Gasol. Yes!
Oh, big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And you know, guys, with his length, I think he needs to attack the basket much more. Those dunks should be routine for him.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
San Antonio calls timeout. And we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop. And they come up big. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams and these few minutes of basketball pan out. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point. Outside Curry. To the middle, here's Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Green. He has 11 points and 4 block shots. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the inside, stolen by Thompson. Here's Durant. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Nice shot by Ginobili.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
It's deflected and stolen by Aldridge. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Outside Aldridge. It's Ginobili with the drive. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Parker. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Aldridge gets to Gasol. The kick out to Aldridge. Parker drives in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Golden State's gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dishes it to Aldridge. He kicks it to Ginobili. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Yeah, putting down the hammer here in overtime. How about 4 straight makes?
Yeah, he wants it over. 1 overtime is enough for him. He's going into high gear right now.
It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And here's Leonard. Gasol dishes to Leonard. Inside. Lets it go from 11. Green with the rebound. 20 seconds left in overtime. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. From deep, Green misses the tray. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 4. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. What's your take, guys?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a 3 here, so they need to make sure they sub in all of their best shooters, because with under 2 seconds remaining, you have to catch and shoot it quickly.
And wouldn't you know it, they're going to review the last shot. Well, if it counts, we'll be heading to another overtime.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing, Greg, from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
The points are going to stay on the board after looking it over. The officials confirmed that he got the shot off in time. And GA, we've got more overtime ahead.
Wow, that was so close. I mean, a good thing they made sure of it on replay, and the players are probably happy.
Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner. San Antonio with the ball. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And it's the little mistakes here in overtime that can have a big impact. 2 turnovers for him in the extra period.
Hey, look, you don't want to be the scapegoat, so value the possession and make them count.
Aldridge against Thompson. Leonard on the wing. Ginobili with a screen on Green. Down low. Ginobili kicks to Gasol. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, you can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
San Antonio's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Leonard, no luck. Warriors shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio with the ball. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
Leonard playing extremely well. He's got 24 points and 2 steals. He's been passing it around you or shooting it over you. Either way.
And they're not sure whether to stick tight or really to try and defend the pass. Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. The Warriors trailing. Right side Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Curry. To the paint. Pachulia. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Pachulia's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Aldridge a screen. Parker drives in. Jumper off the screen. Jump shot is good. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
The dish to Aldridge. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Spurs lead by 3.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Man, that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Fantastic reverse dunk, Clark. He had to get up high for that one.
And I tell you what, that's the kind of play that could really spark a team.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Spurs shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Cans the 3.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Here's Curry. Left side Durant feeds to Pachulia. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second coach.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Outside Leonard. Aldridge kicks to Leonard. Curry against Parker. Down low, Gasol passes to Aldridge. That one goes. Count it. And now a 6-point San Antonio lead.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
Buries it from outside.
Oh, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburb. What a shot.
You got to have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc.
It's Gasol missing.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
From deep, Green. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone.
Gentlemen, I'm here.
The 2K Sports post